Before you start, don't try to understand every word. Just listen. Out this story is not about difficult English. It's about real thoughts, real fear and small changes. The sentences are simple just like daily life. Relax your mind, focus on the sound and then let the language flow naturally. After listening, you will realize that improving English is not about being perfect. It's about being comfortable. Ravi was an ordinary man living in a small town. Nothing about his life looked special from the outside. Every morning he woke up at 6, he brushes his teeth, had a cup of tea and left for the work by 7:30. He worked in a small office where files moved slowly and time moved even slower. Ravi was not unhappy, but he was not happy either. His life felt stuck, like a paused video that never played again. At work, Ravi rarely spoke. When his boss asked something, Ravi answered in short sentences. When colleagues talked during lunch, Ravi listened but never joined. It was not that Ravi had nothing to say. He had many thoughts in his mind to share, but somewhere in his life he had learned to stay quiet. He believed that speaking too much could create problems, so he chose silence. One evening, after returning home, Ravi sat on his bed and checked his phone. He watched short videos, scrolled through posts, and read comments. Suddenly, he stopped at one video. The video was simple. A man was speaking slowly and clearly in English. He said, "Don't wait for confidence to speak. Speak first and confidence will follow." Ravi watched the video again and again. Something about that sentence stayed with him. It felt like the man was talking directly to him. That night, Ravi could not sleep easily. The sentence kept repeating in his mind. The next morning, Ravi woke up earlier than usual. He stood in front of the mirror and spoke softly. "Good morning," he said. His voice sounded strange to him. He smiled a little. While walking to work, Ravi tried to describe things in his mind in English. The road is crowded, the weather is pleasant, I am going to work. The sentences were simple, but they made him feel different. At the office, nothing changed immediately. Ravi still worked quietly. But during lunch, something unexpected happened. A new employee joined the office that day. Her name was Neha. She looked confused and asked, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the accounts section is?" For a moment, Ravi hesitated. His heart beat faster. Then he remembered the sentence from the video. He spoke slowly but clearly. "Yes, it's on the second floor. I will show you." Neha smiled. "Thank you," she said. That was it. A very small conversation, but for Ravi, it was a big step. That evening, Ravi felt lighter. He realized that speaking didn't create problems. Silence had created fear. Days passed. Ravi continued practicing English in small ways. He spoke to himself while walking. He repeated sentences while listening to audios. He didn't try to sound perfect, he just tried to sound clear. One day during a team meeting, Ravi's boss asked, "Does anyone have a suggestion?" The room was silent. Ravi felt nervous. His hands were slightly shaking, but he raised his hand. I think, he said slowly, we can save time if we organize the files weekly. There was a short pause. Then the boss nodded. That's a good idea, he said. Ravi could not believe it. No one laughed. No one judged him. That day, Ravi understood something important. People don't judge your English as much as you judge yourself. Weeks, weeks turned into months. Ravi was still the same person, but something inside him had changed. He was no longer afraid of speaking. He still made mistakes. Sometimes he forgot words. Sometimes his sentences were not perfect, but he spoke anyway. One evening, Ravi met his old friend Aman. They sat at a tea stall. Aman said, you seem different these days, more confident. Ravi smiled. I just started speaking, he said. That's all. Aman looked surprised. Speaking changed this much? Ravi nodded. Yes, not speaking was holding me back. That night, while laying in bed, Ravi thought about his journey. He realized that confidence is not something you wait for, it is something you build step by step. He closed his eyes with a calm feeling. Tomorrow would be another normal day, but Ravi knew one thing, he would no longer stay silent.